Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Amanda. Welcome. I post 1 to 2 new videos every week all about encouragement, motherhood, crafting along with me as I build my small business, and some cooking and baking as well. So in today's video, as I'm sure you saw from the thumbnail, it's pretty obvious, I am pregnant with baby number 3. We are very excited. It's funny because we always wanted to have a third, but we were hoping for a different time of year. Our son was born in October of 2016, and then our daughter was born in September of 2019. And then my husband's birthday is in September, so we were hoping to have a baby outside of the fall time. And then, when I found out the due date is actually September 28th, a day before my daughter's birthday. Her due date, I think, was the 27th of September, so it's literally like pretty much the same day, same timeline, everything. So that's pretty funny. I joke that I'm just gonna throw one big birthday party for everyone because I can't do 4. Plus our anniversary is in October, so there you go. The nice thing is I'm used to being heavily pregnant in the summer, so I know what to expect for that. That's not new to me. So, and it's the last pregnancy, which is a little bit sad, but also I don't have the easiest pregnancies. So this has been as exciting as it is. I can't wait for hopefully some of the fun parts of pregnancy, and of course meeting the baby and seeing my older kids with this baby, and Rise gets to be a big sister for the first time, which is really exciting. It's so far it's been quite a journey. I've always had morning sickness with my other 2 kids. Jensen's lasted for probably about 13 weeks. It ended right around that typical 12 to 13 week mark. And then I was fine after that. His wasn't too bad. It was only until like the last month where I started to get like sciatica pain and a lot of that stuff, but overall his pregnancy wasn't terrible. And then Rise's pregnancy was a doozy. I did have, again, morning sickness with her, and that went on way longer until probably like week 18-ish. So well into the 2nd trimester. And then, hi Holmes. And then, basically once that ended, I was like, oh, yippee, the rest of the 2nd trimester bliss, and that never happened. It just kind of went into like another symptom, and then once that ended, another one came, and I had terrible heartburn with her. So I'm a little nervous. I'm hoping the rest of the pregnancy will be more like Jensen's. But so far I have been pretty sick. It kind of started right away, and I've been just sick every day. There have been times where it's been all day long. I was sick all in BC. I'm thankful I was not getting sick the day of the flight there and the flight home. Somehow that never occurred, thankfully, but the rest of the time I felt bad. I couldn't really participate much. I was just on the couch. Brutal. So I am 13 weeks as of today, so I'm in my 2nd trimester now, and very thankful for that. And I will say, the morning sickness, I don't know why I call it morning sickness, because for me it's not just morning, but the sickness part is slowly letting up. I'm not sick as much or as frequently. There have been days here and there during the week where I don't get sick at all. And so that's been really good, especially because I work in a cafe and we make breakfast and coffee, obviously. And my two biggest aversions this time, and actually all of my pregnancies, was coffee and is coffee now. And with this one, it's a lot of red meats and like bacon. And I'm making coffee most of the day and making like sandwiches with fried eggs and bacon. And so that's been a bit of a struggle. But thankfully it's not as bad now. I can handle it much better. And again, there are days I go by without getting sick anymore, which is good. So, you know, it's getting there. And I'm hoping that it is on its way out and I can have a nice, peaceful second trimester. But yeah, we are very excited for this baby. We will be finding out the gender, and of course I will share that with you all. That won't be until like week 19 or 20 of the pregnancy. I'm really excited to do all the fun videos and like what's in my new diaper bag and what's in my hospital bag, and you know, what's different from this pregnancy as opposed to the other two pregnancies as I enter into second trimester and then into the third as well. I'll keep you guys updated on that. And if you guys are excited as we are, then be sure to follow along with us. There will be lots to come. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And subscribe as well, of course. That would be great. I also wanted to just throw in a little IKEA haul with you guys. It's not a big one, but my husband and I went to IKEA in Ottawa last week before he went on his work trip. And I just got a few little things for the kitchen and I don't remember now. A couple other things as well. So I wanted to share that with you. So I will insert the footage here for you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys a little haul of what I got from IKEA when we went a few days ago. I didn't get too much. There wasn't really a lot on my list, but one of the things that I ended up getting has been on my list forever. And I didn't think that they had them in the Ottawa IKEA store, but it turned out they did. I just was never looking hard enough. So the first thing I got was these kids' plastic cups. Not really exciting, but we needed them and they're great and they're cute colors. They used to only have like the bright primary colors and now they have the cuter options, which is nice. So got some of those. And then I was going to get a plant or like a new plant stand, but I didn't really know what kind of plant I wanted. And if I got a plant pot, I couldn't think of what I had at home that I needed a new pot for. So, but what I did want in the plant area was a new cute indoor watering can. I was honestly using like milk jugs and other things like that to water my plants, or just like straight out of a water bottle. So I really wanted a cute one. And honestly, I've searched on Amazon for these and everywhere else, and you cannot find one of like this style of a nice watering can for your indoor plants for under $30. If you want a nice looking one. So, and this was, oh man, I wish I remember the cost now. This was $15. It was less than $20 for sure. And it's so cute. It's like a cream color with a gold handle and I love it. And like the price obviously couldn't be beat. So IKEA, highly recommend. If you're looking for one of these and you're as frustrated as me trying to find one for less than 30, IKEA. Also, sorry if you can hear background noise. the kids are watching a movie and eating snacks, and you know how it is. So yeah, I got, this was kind of a whim purchase, but it's like, would you like raisins? Yes, I'll get you. Yeah, you can get some raisins. This was kind of a whim purchase, but it looked like a great idea. So I'll kind of show you the pictures that they have on the back. So it's basically covers for eco-friendly covers for fruit, vegetables that you've cut into, but you want to save the rest so you don't have to use saran wrap every time and throw away all that plastic. So they're using it on like a cucumber, orange, what have you, on top of a drink, which is brilliant for kids. So you're not, when they walk away from their cups, they aren't flying if they, you know, knock them off the couch or knock them off a table, which happens to our kids all the time. So I think these are going to work out great. I'll let you know if they're a hit or not. But yeah, I'm excited to use these and not have so much waste with using plastic wrap, and then of course covering kids' cups as well. So I'm gonna try out those. And then the last thing I got were these storage bins or jars that I, again, have been looking forever for. And I thought maybe just the Ottawa IKEA didn't carry them and only the Toronto one, because I've seen other YouTubers get these at the Toronto one, because I know that those people are based in Toronto. But yeah, Ottawa, I think, had them the whole time, but they were kind of like stuffed away in a corner. So anyway, we ended up finding them. So these, I just love these for, so I plan on using these for pantry storage. And my mother-in-law has them as well. And I love them because you can store anything in them and you can see through and see what you have in there. So you don't always have to use a label in the front unless you want to. These were the bigger size, and I believe these were, without the lid, $10 each, I think. No, $8? $8 or $10 each. So not cheap, but they're a really good size. I don't know if it says how big, 112 ounces. So it's a really good size. And then the one down from that, which was a little bit smaller and it didn't have this groove in it, it was a little more just straight. I believe that one was $6 each. So I got 4 for now, otherwise it would have just been crazy expensive. And I think I'll just slowly build up my collection. We usually go to IKEA once every few months, so I'll just slowly get, you know, a couple every time we go, and eventually have, probably not a Pinterest pantry, that's the dream, but you know, something close to that. And then the lids were separate, and I believe these were $4 each, if I'm correct. So again, they're not cheap, but I think they last a long time from what I've heard from other people. And they just look so nice. And like, really, when you think about it, so for the lid and the jar, that's $14 each. And sometimes when you look on Amazon and other places, something like this would cost you $20 to $25 alone. So it's not too bad. And for me, it's worth it because sometimes I don't mind splurging on something like this if it's been on my wish list for a long time. It's not like it was some whim purchase. So very happy to have all of those and get to organizing my pantry.